Welcome to Barbara's Bulletin, the podcast where we bring you the latest news and updates from around the world. We have a packed show for you, with stories ranging from politics and economics to culture and entertainment. First up, let's take a look at some of the top headlines. Nippon Steel has announced that it expects to post a larger-than-expected loss due to a decline in steel demand and higher energy costs. This news comes as a blow to Japan's manufacturing sector, which has been struggling to recover from the pandemic. In other news, Taiwan's political standoff over a proposed $40 billion defense budget has stalled, with opposition lawmakers refusing to approve the bill. The budget is seen as crucial for Taiwan's national security, particularly in light of rising tensions with China. Meanwhile, in Japan, soaring food bills are becoming a major concern for voters ahead of Sunday's national election. Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi's ruling Liberal Democratic Party has been struggling to address the issue, which has led to frustration among voters and could potentially impact the party's performance at the polls. We'll also be taking a look at the world of music, where Japanese singer Aina The End is making waves with her hit single, Kakume Dochu, On the Way. The song, which was originally featured as an opening theme for a paranormal anime, has surpassed 100 million streams on Spotify and become a viral sensation on TikTok. And finally, in a surprise move, former U.S. President Donald Trump has endorsed Japanese Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi ahead of Sunday's election, announcing that he will meet with her on March 19th. This endorsement is seen as a significant boost to Takaichi's campaign, but it remains to be seen how it will impact the outcome of the election. We'll be right back with more of today's top news on Barbara's Bulletin. Welcome back to Barbara's Bulletin. We're diving into a complex issue that's affecting millions of Americans: healthcare. A recent report highlights the struggles many people face in accessing affordable medical care, with some being forced to choose between paying for life-saving treatments or risking financial ruin. The story of Jeff King, who was diagnosed with cancer and faced a whopping hospital bill, is a stark reminder of the challenges posed by the U.S. healthcare system. Despite having insurance, King was left with a massive debt that hung over him like a dark cloud, causing significant stress and anxiety. Fortunately, his family was able to set up a crowdfunding page which helped raise funds to cover some of the costs. However, not everyone is as fortunate as King. Many Americans struggle to make ends meet, and the high cost of healthcare can be a significant burden. The issue has sparked intense debate, with some arguing that the system needs a complete overhaul, while others believe that incremental changes can make a positive impact. In an effort to address these concerns, President Trump recently launched Trump RX, a website that offers discounted drugs, including weight loss and infertility treatments, directly from pharmaceutical companies. The move is part of the administration's drive to tackle voter anger over the cost of living ahead of the midterm elections. While some have welcomed the initiative as a step in the right direction, others have raised concerns about the long-term sustainability of such measures. Critics argue that the discounts may not be enough to make a significant difference for those who need it most, and that more comprehensive reforms are needed to address the root causes of the problem. As the debate continues, one thing is clear: the U.S. healthcare system is in dire need of reform. With millions of Americans struggling to access affordable care, it's essential that policymakers work together to find solutions that prioritize the well-being of citizens over partisan interests. Welcome back to Barbara's Bulletin. Today we're diving into the world of politics, specifically the recent primary race for New Jersey's House seat, formerly held by Governor Mikey Sherrill. The competition has been fierce, with Tom Malinowski and Ana Lilia Mejia emerging as top contenders. Malinowski, a former congressman, has been leading in some polls, thanks to his name recognition and experience in Washington. However, Mejia, a progressive candidate, has been gaining momentum, particularly among voters who are looking for a more radical change in the country's immigration policies. The issue of immigration has taken center stage in this election, with many candidates weighing in on the future of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE. While some have called for limiting the agency's powers, others, like Mejia, have advocated for abolishing it altogether. As the race continues to heat up, voters are also considering other important issues, such as affordability and regional development projects, like the Gateway Tunnel project. This $16 billion initiative aims to improve transportation links between New Jersey and Manhattan, and its fate could have significant implications for the region's economy. With the primary race still too close to call, it's clear that both Malinowski and Mejia have strong support among Democratic voters. As we wait for the final results, one thing is certain: the winner will face significant challenges in addressing the complex issues facing New Jersey and the nation. That's all for today's Barbara's Bulletin. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay engaged.